Get ready for 8 straight weeks of excitement. RVT Entertainment has teamed up with Team Dynamite Productions to bring you all of the events from this year's MetroCon. Each week, the Shades will premiere a new video of each event, followed by a live chat with the cast and crew from said event. Here's the lineup. Week 1 will light the flames with the Metro Fire Show, Skyrim. Week 2 will send the laughs through the cosmos with the Star Party, In Space. Week 3 will keep your funny bone tickled with Metro Night Live. Week 4 will be going crazy with Rhythm City Chronicles. Week 5 will head to the wastelands with the Borderlands Assault on Metro. Week 6 will save the day with the superhero comedy and stunt show. Week 7 will feel the love and the fantasy masquerade. And finally, Week 8 will turn the chaos to 11 with the anime human combat chess match. So tune in to the Shades YouTube channel every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern starting August 8th for all the exciting action. It's MetroCon. May the gear turn on.
How's it going? I'm Rhett Fisher, the Titanium Ranger, and you are listening to the Ranger Recap.
All right, guys, ready to get the show started?
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Easy. You okay there, buddy?
Oh, I know what it is. It's about the thing.
What do you mean with... Oh.
Yeah, that. Don't worry.
Oh.
I got this covered. Cue the intro!
Cause I am the one you should fear the most. Cause I am the one who will take you down. And as long as I exist, there's hope for the world. Hope for the world. Hope for the world. Hope for the world.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ranger Recap, the only Power Rangers podcast that dares ask the question, why does love gotta hurt so much? Yeah.
To quote the J Gals band, I've been through it all. Love stinks. Love stinks. Yeah. Love stinks.
Anywho, on the Shades, that's Matty Jay, and brooding over there in the corner is ZZ Ryder. And yeah, you're probably wondering why. Why is he brooding all of a sudden? Well, for him, it's probably the darkest day in his life as a Ranger fan. For the rest of us, we say congratulations to Erin Cahill on her brand new marriage. Yeah, the crush he's had since a child has finally ended for him because now she's spoken for.
We knew this was coming. Let's be honest. I mean, she's been hanging around with that guy for a little while, and
Paul Freeman is his name.
Paul Freeman, yeah.
Not Ivan.
No, not that.
We heard an easy.
Yep.
But no, not that Freeman. No. A different Paul Freeman.
Paul Freeman. This guy's a little younger. He's a musician, actually.
A little younger and a lot less oozy.
We actually met the guy when they were at Ranger Stop a couple years back. Really, pretty cool dude. Anywho, yeah, and how fitting that's going on with today's episode, all things considered, because love is in the air.
I know. We couldn't. Nickelodeon planned this shit out, folks.
I'm telling you, you couldn't time that any better if you tried.
You couldn't time that better than a George Carlin joke on the night before 9/11. He's got a new album coming out. I'm kind of excited. Can you blame me?
No, not at all. I'm a Carlin fan myself. Anyway, so yeah, there's that going on. So he'll give him a second. He'll recover. Come on, buddy. You can handle it.
Yeah.
Here, my goddamn microphone.
Yeah,
His
microphone.
doesn't help. His mic is gating on him too. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Uh,
No. Yeah, we're having trouble. Easy. Go to your headset if you have to. Don't worry about that. About the good mic for tonight.
All right, switching to headset microphone.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
it happens, dude. It happened. Hold on, I gotta get my soundboard
It is
up
what
now.
it is, folks.
I'll figure this thing out.
It sounds good enough. We're not gonna bitch. But I do got to do one thing now. Now you gotta make me pull. I had to pull the soundboard up anyway. Because, as you know,
Kaigan RVT. Grab some scotch, never without a botch.
I think that was appropriate. Anyway, we do have a couple news stories to talk about while we're here. So let's go ahead and get into the news. And first thing we're going to talk about is put up a small update involving the Power Rangers movie. Not exactly huge news, but kind of a clarification, kind of a, something we've been wondering about has finally been confirmed. The original actors have not been requested to come back for the new movie. So,
Personally speaking, here's my opinion. My official reaction to that is, whatever.
yeah.
Personally speaking, this is my opinion. I'm like, let the movie stand out on its own. And that, go ahead, Easy.
This is not Star Wars. This is not a continuation of an already established universe. This is a brand spanking new universe, and maybe they don't want to leech off the old one. So I commend them a little bit for, at least trying to distance themselves from the original.
Besides, if they did bring anybody back, you know who it'd be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a name for that in the movie review business. Pandering.
Yeah. Pandering, or in my case, his name is JDF Cena.
Well, that too, but
Yeah. More like Hulk Hogan, and those who know who Hulk Hogan is, I should have replaced the word Hulk with another word, but I'm not going to go there.
Nope.
Well, there are
the
other
monk.
ways to pander too. Like they could be watching the original Mighty Morphin on TV or something. Actually, I'm kind of reminded of a riff tracks I saw recently. It was the remake of Clash of the Titans. And, And Perseus, the new guy, he pulled out the owl from the original. I forget its name. But it's like, put that, and the guy says, put that back. And Mike Nelson said a joke, put it back in the box of pandering.
Zeltrax with a little bit of info here. Apparently, JDF actually basically got backlash for his attempt to get in the movie. Apparently, Lionsgate told JDF that he wasn't coming because he tried to get his fans to hound him to put him in.
All right, Lionsgate.
You just earned some props, my friends.
Lionsgate, brew some balls.
Yeah.
That gives you a 3-star rating tops just for that.
No, minimum.
Minimum.
Yeah.
That gets you a 3 out of 5 for me.
Yeah.
Here's
We haven't even seen a trailer yet.
No. Funny you mentioned that. There was a leaked document saying we're supposed to be seeing something in October, but we'll get to that when we get to it. We'll get to it when we get to it.
We don't deal in rumors here on the recap.
Nope.
Only
That's
facts.
Yeah.
Because how many times have rumors blown up in our faces? Plenty.
Hi, Collider. How you doing?
We will never forget that story, will we?
Or forgive.
No, or forgive.
No, it is worth bringing up at the very least to say, hey, we know what it is. I know it's there. Let's wait till the thing comes out first.
Yeah, exactly.
Supposedly, allegedly, and I think again going back to the first topic, to the topic at hand, I don't think it's a bad idea. I mean, if it's one, what you guys said. Two, the most you would get out of any actor going back to the franchise would be a cameo. That's it. And JDF, if you're listening, that's all. If you were to be in there, it'd be a 2-second cameo, period.
Yeah, you don't expect anything big from that. Otherwise, they'd have to put him in the frickin' marquee. You know, they'd have to put him on the box, and they don't want to do that. I mean, they already got Bryan Cranston on there, for Christ's sakes.
Bryan Cranston, Elizabeth Banks. I'm cool with that. I think that's enough star power. Let's see what the 5 teenagers without a dude could do here. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what it'd be like, Matty?
Yeah.
It'd be like Schwarzenegger in The Rundown. Blink and you miss it.
Yeah, right. Oh, crap, and LPH has already started.
Oh, crap.
For those of you who weren't here Sunday on Toku Riffs, we started a new hashtag. Hashtag Better Than Jack, referring to General Jack from Kamen Rider Black RX because he is, without a doubt, one of the worst villains in Toku history.
Or General Jark for you correction Nazis.
Whatever.
Who cares?
Jark.
Right
Jack,
now he's just.
whatever. Where's our villain?
Where's our real
By the
villain?
way, all he's generaling right now is Jack and shit, and Jack is about to leave goddamn town.
For those who don't know, we're halfway through Black RX now, and it's not wowing us. We're still trying to find reasons why this is superior to Masked Rider. Spoiler alert, we're not finding any.
No, we are not. Not at all.
The short version is one of his subordinates comes up with Kamen Rider Black's RX's kryptonite, and it goes, "Are you planning to usurp me with that weapon? Now you cannot become the next general. Ta-ta.
Why didn't you just take it and use it yourself, you dumbass?
Your American counterpart is smarter than you dumb son of a bitch."
You could have given him a raise at his job or something. I mean, I don't know what kind of work system General Jack has on the Crisis ship, but you could have given him. Get on the guy's name. Attacked him. Or the guy who had the sword.
Bosgan.
Anyway, Bosgan.
Bosgan.
You could have given him a cushy promotion or a raise or something. Maybe be able to work the counter, man.
Yeah, seriously. Anyway.
Just a pat on the head, a Dana Brooke pat on the head or something. It's like, good job.
Yeah. Good job. And yes, this golden masked motherfucker goes, I'm gonna destroy the weapon for fear of losing my spot.
And this is why you're going to lose your spot, you dumbass. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. We do have a couple other things to talk about.
Yes.
Before we do that, though, someone asked in the chat, will we be getting a Legacy Thunder Slinger to go with the Legacy Blade Blaster?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say no, because call me biased if you want, and especially after the Bandai panel at Morphicon. Let's move on to.
Please. Please.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, I think I see what you see.
Oh, hairball.
Ooh.
Hairball. Yes. Yes, she is.
Brother Ball in the chat. Is Eva Marie better than Jack?
Yes, she is.
Oh, swallow my pride, but yes. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
She is. I am not afraid.
Let's
to
not
say
do what
it.
happened on Sunday and have
on.
this overtake our entire show. Anyway.
Yeah, come on.
Good idea. Good idea.
But yeah, we do have a couple of things.
Acknowledged. Let's move on.
Acknowledged, yeah. Now, let's move on from talking about something that's coming to something that's already here, but getting a re-release or a port. But yeah, we're going into the gaming world and we're talking about one of our favorite little indie darlings, Chroma Squad. I believe all three of us own the game, as well as several of you guys out there. Hopefully you pay.
Me into Steam.
Yeah, I actually got a direct download version. But if you haven't gotten it yet, or you wanted to get it again, your chance is coming out, because now it's going to be getting a port to the Xbox One, PS4, and the Nintendo Wii U, I believe, as well in the near future.
And it'll be also available on the App Store and Google Play.
Yeah, it's coming to Android and iOS soon as well. So, definitely going to look forward to if you haven't already got this game, now's a good time to look into getting it, because it's about to be everywhere. For those who have not heard of this game, it was a Kickstarter-backed game that's basically a tactical RPG where you play 5 Power Rangers-esque stunt actors who decided to quit their job at their swaggy, fancy studio to start their own show. And then it gets weird, but spoilers.
Yeah, it's also something we want to clear up. It's also very versed in tokusatsu lore and tropes and cliches. You might notice it says inspired by Power Rangers there, and the little bitty text there. Well, Saban kind of slapped I don't want to say a cease and desist, but they kind of had to say, hey, you can't call it that because it's inspired by Power Rangers. Bullshit. It was actually inspired by Super Sentai. Played the game, you know that.
Yeah, there's plenty of references to Japanese toku littered all throughout the game, so definitely gonna.
Even if you're not a toku fan or just Power Rangers, you really should try this game.
Yeah. Also, you said it's like it gets weird. Yeah, weird, but awesome.
Yes, weird in a good way. But I would definitely recommend checking this out if you haven't already. It's a fun tactical RPG, quite a bit of nuance to it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and I can't wait to see how the ports turn out. Hopefully, maybe they'll even add some stuff to it if they can. That'd be awesome.
Ooh, maybe some DLC or something. Maybe co-op. That'd be cool.
Ooh, that'd be. I don't know how that work exactly, but I'd like to see it.
It'd be tricky. It'd be a long shot, but hey, long shots pay off.
Yeah, maybe have a DLC specific crossover mission where you have 2 teams work together.
That will definitely have to be a recap Let's Play.
Oh, if that happens, yeah, fuck it.
That's a game crew.
That's a game crew special right game there. Crew episode featured with guests. You know that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's also coming out for that little Sony system that almost everyone has given up on, the Vita. And yes, I will be getting the PS4 and the PS Vita version because I still love my Vita. Sony may have given up on you with that new PS4 Slim they just announced with no price drop, but I haven't.
That's anyway. So yeah, there's a lot going on with that. It's still gonna be a good game, even if they don't add anything to it. It's still a fun game. Definitely recommend it. So let's move on from there. We got one last story we got to talk about. And of course, it's time for your Ranger Stop update. We kind of have a half of one as well. But we'll get that. Be my guest.
Half one. Can I take care of it? Because I was there during a live Facebook Live deal on the friends of ours. I guess you could say the Rangers live chat. That they announced we had our good buddies Jonathan Prom and or Mikey over there, and they had a good chat. They had a decent show, and after the whole thing happened, they said, "Hey, we'll announce the new guest." And is that graphic up? You might want to put that up.
I don't actually have the actual graphic for it, but we can make the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, Selwyn Ward is Ranger Stop bound.
Shifting the turbo.
Let's rock it.
Yeah. TJ, Turbo Red, aka In Space Blue, is coming to Ranger Stop this November.
Talk to him at Morphicon. Nice guy.
He looks like it. He looks like a nice, pretty cool, pretty chill dude.
Oh, he is.
I wouldn't doubt it for a minute.
Yep. Yep. Time Force, you better watch out because it looks like In Space is slowly but surely taking over.
I know, right?
You noticing this?
Yeah. Now, we have a half update for you guys because we can't say who it is yet, but we can confirm that we are getting a special exclusive. I've been in contact with Jonathan Prime, and he has confirmed with me that the next guest that they get signed, we will be the ones to announce. We will have first dibs on announcing the next guest to Ranger Stop. We don't know who it is. We don't know exactly if it's going to be the one that they've hinted at. So I don't want to say who that person is because that might change. It may not be that person at all, so we don't know yet. But they've let us
Bottom
know
line,
what
there's only
we can
one
expect.
way to find out.
Yeah. But once the contract is signed, keep your eyes peeled. We will make the official announcement for you guys. Hopefully we can announce it right here on the recap first, but if depending on the timing, we may have to post it up on the Facebook page. So, if you have not already, check out the Ranger Recap Facebook page and follow us on there so that you can guys get first dibs on the announcement. Big.
To bottom line it, big doings at the Ranger stop.
Yeah.
And y'all thought they forgot us, by the way.
Nope. They have not forgotten us at all.
They did not.
Nope. Johnimus would not forget us, so nope, no hint, Steelbot, because we don't know. Can't, because we could hint to somebody and it may not even be that person by the end of it, so I can't give you any hints. Trust me, if I could, I would.
All we could say, full disclosure here, we've been told who it may be, but we can't confirm it.
No. They're still
we don't
working
have a
on
Twitter
contracts.
page.
There's a lot of behind-the-scenes red tape they got to deal with.
Yeah,
No, we don't have a Twitter page, but we need to get one.
Yeah.
We do.
At the very least, you can follow. Well, we'll probably post a link to the announcement on the RVT Twitter page, at RVT official.
And our personal Twitter.
Yeah.
Follow.
Yeah. At the
Oh,
Shades AT, at the Easy Rider, at Matty Jay 316.
Oh, you want a hint, DLBot?
Nope.
Well, I can't tell you exactly, but it does rhyme with pulverine. Let me tell you, it's got a nice pair of smooth criminals down under.
Hey!
Thank you, Deadpool. Thank you, Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds, we love you.
You walked into that one.
Like a rake.
You did.
Oh. Well, at least I see you're feeling better.
Yeah, I needed a laugh.
Yeah.
I think it's the Chroma Squad news that got me hyped.
Probably. But yeah, and all of you guys throwing out guesses in the chat, even if you somehow got it right, we wouldn't tell you.
Folks, you could stop guessing. This isn't the DL bot game.
Yeah. We'll get to that later. Don't worry.
For the emails.
Yeah, save your guessing for the emails.
Like we said, folks, we've been told who it may be, but we can't confirm who it is yet. It may be someone else by the time we're even allowed to say it.
Yeah.
So we could, but we don't. We can't. / we'd rather not, because we could jinx it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
We could jinx it very badly, and we don't want to jinx it. Just keep your eyes peeled. We'll let you know when the time comes. Anyway, that's going to do it. Also,
Evan, if it was me, the contract be signed, and I'd be dancing around like Shane McMahon right now.
Oh, my God. Anyway, let's get to today's episode. And oh, dear God.
Oh.
I know, right?
This is one of those situations, folks, where do we have to? This is filler. Easy, and I will agree with you. It is filler until the last 2 minutes.
No spoilers, but I will warn you, folks who haven't seen this yet, Cringe City approaching.
If cringe were suplexes, we'd be knee deep in the city right now.
Yeah. This episode is full of cringe. Love at first fight. I'm pretty sure you can already get an idea where this is going. So be forewarned.
Oh wait, that was Love at First Sight. My mistake. I thought we were going to listen to a Kylie Minogue song, which would have been awesome.
That would have been nice.
And the music video, for which we can stare at her for 5 minutes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Get you out of my head.
Ooh, let's watch that one too.
Yeah, there you go.
For obvious reasons.
I'm just gonna go with Jay Gal's band again. Love stinks. Love stinks. Yeah. Love stinks.
Yeah, but problem with that, Matty, I don't think Jay Giles was a temporary Doctor Who companion. Kylie was.
Yeah, that's true.
And hey, let's not forget, Kyle Minogue was also a Street Fighter.
That's true. That is
yeah,
very
yeah.
true.
And looked pretty damn good in that outfit that she had.
You bet it. Better believe it.
I think. And where? I think I misplaced the episode. Oh, never mind. Here it is.
You got it? There you go.
Here it is, sir. Spaceballs.
But yeah, prepare to cringe, ladies and gentlemen. This one will be difficult to watch. Let's put it this way. I normally watch these episodes at least once a time in advance to get an idea of what to expect. I could not make it through half this episode.
I lucked out. I caught this on Saturday morning. Thankfully, I had the day off.
Yeah, no, I couldn't watch it. I had to stop the video halfway through because I was like, nope, I'm done. Tapping out. I can't watch anymore. It was too much.
Well, too bad. You got to go through the whole thing.
I know. It's going to be so hard. At least
Also, if you think that's the only Spaceballs joke you're gonna hear tonight,
I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Hey, you stole my bit.
That too.
Come on, I miss Wade Barrett, dude.
I know we all
Do
do.
it once.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Oh, and Guts? So did we. Let's just get the...
Soundtracks.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Hopefully you have your episode loaded up from whatever legal resources available to you. Let's get this party started. Power Rangers Dino Supercharge, episode 33, Love at First Fight. In 3, 2, oh, hold on. I just realized one thing. There's gonna cut one. Let's try that again. Don't worry, not a botch. Just caught something before it was a botch. All right, and again. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Love at First Fight. You know, that was going to actually be my Nago Megumi fan fiction for Kiva. That was going to be the title of it.
Someone's been reading your mind again then, Easy.
Also, Keeper was sitting on his couch watching Price is Right reruns.
Pretty much.
Oh, keep an eye on this for the botch of the century, by the way.
I think I know what you're talking about. Boy, I can't wait to see guys on Twitter and Instagram, recreate this scene with Vivix and Poisandra action figures.
Oh, God.
Because we're getting a Poisandra action figure. Finally.
Yay! Also, she needs self.
Get out of my chair, meathead. Yeah. Heckle's got that Archie Bunker look going.
Yeah.
Heckle's like, what the fuck am I witnessing?
Poisandra, Bob Ross called. He wants his pants back. All right, we're just gonna put a little
God!
Hunter Green on. We're just gonna put a little Hunter Green on this Vivix here and turn her into a drag queen.
This is Lady Gaga on a bad day.
It's Dot Matrix as a Vivix.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Dot Matrix if Brett Summers from Match Game voiced her. Seriously, watch Match Game, watch for Brett Summers.
And right now, Heckle's wondering this. There's no booze on this ship. Can I get high off this paint?
I think he already was because he thought he could use this to destroy the Rangers.
Well, he did. Last time he did send a monster out to get groceries.
There's that.
He's getting high on something, I think.
Yeah. Well, not last time, but 2 weeks ago, yeah.
By the way, does this episode decide to go on bath salts?
I hope not.
Or whatever crazy thing, whatever's making people crazy these days. You know there's something new out at this point.
By the way, I want to clear something up. I know there's been talk about Ninja Steel's episodes and runs and shit like that on Twitter and whatnot by respectable and reliable Twitter sources, but We're not going to talk about that because they're not telling us any new information we don't already know. So don't ask.
Silver Ranger, this is planet Earth. Your pizza is ready.
Better hurry up, it's getting cold.
We can only keep it in the fridge for 3 hours.
Sorry, but the transmission only got as far as Aquatar. Fly to the moon for? Well, I don't know about you, Chase, but me and Matty would fly me to outer space to shoot that big bag in his face.
And Coda went crazy with the glue again.
I think you ripped part of my brain out with that.
What brain?
Exactly.
Hey.
Oh, and
Meanwhile,
look at this. We have continuity from a previous episode.
We replaced the scene from Power Rangers Nano Charge with a scene from Days of Our Lives. Let's see if they notice.
Meanwhile, in a Flickr cover photo.
Hey.
Wait, we're actually meeting a recurring character? You guys remember her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're following up on character development because he's now being more thoughtful to her wishes instead of his own. Oh!
Oh, if I was 5 years old, I'd be on my ass right now laughing.
Yeah, I know, right? And, of course, the bad guys have to ruin it.
Oh my god, Chase, if only you were that hunky, sexy Black Ranger. Remember, she had a crush on the Black Ranger last time. You know, actually, Chase and Kaylee are improving because they're usually sexting hot merengues to each other.
So,
Merengues.
Oh my god, the more I look at it, the more I'm going, what the hell?
no, the more I look at it, the more I go, "Bleh!"
You know, Joan Rivers is looking better after she rose from beyond the grave.
No.
Actually, I thought that was Lady Gaga on a bad day.
No, that's Lady Gaga after a bad makeup day. That's what it is.
Same thing.
Shouldn't she also have one of those long smoking pipes? You know, the long black one like Hepburn had at Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Yeah. What happened to that?
You know, like the kind the Penguin had?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love that censorship.
Ha ha ha, fun. Ha ha. Ugh, you covered them in lead-based paint. They could die from licking it.
Or hell, they're gonna probably get stupider just by smelling it.
Yep. Hey, no giving them Mystic Force capes.
Boo!
You make me miss
Oh.
Mystic Force, damn it.
I want my cape back! Hey, it may not be much to you,
weren't
but it
any.
means something to me.
Haha, thank you, Chip. Yeah. And as we've learned, wearing a cape makes you automatically stronger, like the Magna Defender or Solaris Knight.
Or Superman.
Yep.
Or Supergirl.
Or One Punch Man. That makeup is dangerous. She's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Hey!
Careful, Wrench. You don't want to overheat again.
You don't want to overheat and blow a gasket.
Oil. Oil. Room service. Room service.
Room service. Also, oh look, it's Discount Amy Pond. How you doing?
Yeah.
Wow, Karen Gillan does not age.
Serious. In
I
fact,
know.
she de-aged. She looks younger.
Now Gotta charm the pants off Captain Rip Hunter from Legends of Tomorrow. Oh God, why do I look like a melted Doc Matrix? Oh, taking out the trash.
Yeah,
Now-
also...
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, normally, this would be a time for feminists to complain about, standards of beauty and everything because they call the monster ugly. Like, but then you remember, these are the bad guys.
Yeah, good luck trying to explain this one away.
Yeah.
I feel good as a caveman in spandex with a burning, well, I shouldn't say.
Hey-oh!
Hey-oh!
Let's
Raising!
say, how long has it been since you washed that thing?
Too long.
Well, I don't know about you, but I got a picnic to get back to.
Someone should remind Chase, by the way. Hey, Chase, you're white and you're lame. Cap off or cap up front?
Now, okay, I ain't gonna lie. This is legitimately smart. Though that voice is oddly bad sounding.
Melissa Rivers, how's your mom? Oh wait, she's dead.
Oh!
Too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon.
No, actually, to quote our good buddy TWK, not soon enough.
Oh, God.
I mean, gosh, it's not like I have my own girlfriend or anything. Jeez, I thought I was the ladies' man. Do I detect a hint of jealousy there, Shelbster?
Yeah. Also, you gotta admit, as soon as she goes reaching for the Ender Gem, I would have been a little suspicious at that point.
Yeah.
I'd be like, they
Well,
just met and she's already
yes.
looking at the Ender Gem? Uh-huh. Though, thankfully, they don't
Also,
take too long to
Shelby-
catch on to what this happened.
Also, Shelby, yeah, I did it on purpose, bitch.
Scratch your
Come on.
eyes out, you come near my man.
See, this is why Sasha Banks is successful and you're still a Power Ranger.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Busted.
Oh, boy.
Timing! Gotta love that timing.
Oh. Oh, and he's gonna. Oh God, you don't want to. Oh.
And it's at this point I already start to put two and two together, and I see exactly where this is going.
Chip, were you watching episodes of Friends when you co-wrote this?
I swear.
You or Becca Barnes? Come clean, because
Yeah, one of you's been.
sitcom written all over it.
One of you been binge watching too many old sitcoms.
Coda, it flips open. You don't have to rip it off. Oh, never mind. Wow, it's awfully nice of them to switch purses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Brittany Baines. Oh God. Oh God. You don't mean Daddy's called Bane? Oh balls. Switch your money back before you start breaking your backs.
Now they've been watching Charlie Brown. By the way, hi Prince.
Yeah, where'd you come from?
He's a man.
Such a man.
Such a man.
Actually, that's what I imagine Jack Gallagher would look like if he shaved off his epic stash, Matty.
Yeah. Yeah. And Tupac says if this was an American show, he'd be wrestling like Jack Gallagher.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, the ladies' man now who has a girlfriend is now going to be used as the bait.
Oh.
Turn on some
Oh.
NZ boys. She'll be all over you.
And most of you have probably already joined me at this point in figuring out where this is going.
Ooh.
If you haven't figured it out by now, oh boy, you're in for a rude awakening.
At this point, I was getting ready to whip out Joey Styles, if you know what I mean.
And I think you do!
Also, ew! Ah, I kissed another guy. That's something unheard of in Power Rangers. Get away from me, you poop head. I'm in love with her Brett Summers sounding voice. Brittany, why do you sound like an old showgirl in a 1930s movie? Why do you sound like you're going to break into anything you can do, I can do better any moment now?
That's like, even she, like, well, I didn't even paint him.
Also, get a tan. Girl
Jeez, you're
looks
whiter than
terrible.
I am, and that's saying something.
Turn your hat around, pull up your pants. You're white and you're lame.
Talking to Brittany, but whatever. Oh, God. Oh, I have a crick in my neck. Oh, God. Ugh. Do we have any masseuse monsters on this ship? Ah, black M&M, blue M&M, red M&M. They all end up the same.
It's still chocolate and it's still diabetes.
Okay, cut. Can we get the dirt face off Ryan Carter there?
Seriously. Alright, when's it gonna happen?
Boy. Wow, it's already fall there in Amber Beach. It's almost like this was filmed on the other side of the equator or some.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not my type because you don't watch Glitz World and stuff. Hey, that's a nice iPhone wallpaper you got there. Hey, that's me! I mean, that monster. I can only imagine how the dubbing process for this went.
I know, right? I feel sorry for the poor woman who had to do her voice.
I bet if Richard Epcar was watching this right now, he'd probably spit out his drink.
Chase is gone. Oh.
God, Chase is this scene is the quintessential guy not looking at the girl while doing.
And there it is.
Busted!
There it comes. Oh, I can't even look at the screen. Oh, shit. You know this is not going to end well. How do you explain this?
Chip, were you watching Three's Company? Knock on our door, like in her gems, where the kisses are hers and his. Three's Company too.
Also, what's in her head? Right, what's in Kaylee's head right now? There it is.
Alright, we're just gonna put a little aqua blue on the monster here, switch the bodies back. That'll be our little secret. Thank you, Bob Ross.
Thank you, Bob Ross. Yeah.
You're not Brittany, you're Joan Rivers. Melted.
Melted. And then burnt.
Yep. Hey, quit looking up my can. Sorry.
All right. Also,
okay, credit! They haven't gotten rid of the spell, so Tyler is still engaged.
whoop.
Yep. Yeah, try and forget this ever happened. Oh, damn it, Chase! No, the blast was supposed to go in her face.
God damn it, Chase! Your aim sucks!
Also, he pulled out a gun on their date. See, that's why I've never had a girlfriend, because I always pull out a gun on a date. Also, pulling out a gun on a date is how Sledgehammer dates.
I can believe that.
Also, can't help but notice this is episode 11. Oh, and there it is.
There we go.
It is. I thought this was Photoshop, but no. No. Biggest editing botch ever. Also, Kaylee just noticed. Wait a second.
Secret's out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, they could have gone on the road.
Ooh,
Oh,
they
yeah.
could have.
Also, with all the sitcom tropes and the superhero sitcoms Nickelodeon's got on, I hate to say it, but this whole love triangle thing kind of fits the mold.
Yeah.
Let's get the hell out of here!
Run away! Run away!
Yep. Yell at Vivix to fire the Magna beam. That's all I'm good for nowadays. Oh, God, I don't want to be down here. I don't want to be down here.
Oh, God! No, no! Bad view! Bad view!
Oh, where were you on that one?
Bad.
Oh, where were you on that one, feminists?
Yeah, right?
Ugh. See, now we had to look up Dot Major. We didn't want to.
Nope. Hey, stop looking at my can. All right.
Besides, he has a sexy voice. He might be cute.
Also, she just got blinded by the light.
I'm surprised her virgin alarm hasn't gone off yet when she tried to hump him.
All right.
Hump the Titanozord. Also, I never thought I'd live to see a Zord be glomped before.
All right.
It was-
Okay.
okay,
What?
Here's where we draw the line.
Yeah.
I'd make a bigger comment about it, but I know one of our fans in the emails already did as well, so we'll bring it up then.
I'm gonna chalk this up to having to work with the Sentai footage.
That's the only thing I can think of.
If I remember
Yeah.
correctly, that was a Golden Pink centered episode in Kyoryuger. Oh, and here's one thing I never wanted to see Joan Rivers be penetrated. I don't. Your Bob Ross impression needs work, Heckle. It's like this. Okay, now take the grunts here, or the generals, and I'm gonna take that.
Oh! Head swap!
Oh.
And a new slash fic is
Yep. Yep. Yep.
your new
Yep.
slash fic pairing is born. So what are you doing? Just sitting here fantasizing about that Black Ranger. Or I was. To find out what a douche nozzle he was. Also, Chase is now Chandlering friends. Could my girlfriend be any more of a Black Ranger fangirl? Eddie, do you have Wham on stand?
I know. We need Wham here.
Oh, a handkerchief. Oh, there's some. What? Okay, what is it with girls taking stuff away from battle scenes? You don't know where that thing's been.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Chase. You just broke one of the cardinal rules Zordon set up. Happy?
Mhm.
Don't reveal your secret identity.
Well, this was not exactly his fault. He tried not to reveal it.
Still, though, when Rocky Adam and Aisha found out, they were sworn to secrecy.
He just
They
swore her to
were.
secrecy.
Women text tweet, Instagram, all their fucking shit. That secret is about as safe with her as as a One Direction tweet.
Oh, there it is.
Damn this DSL.
Well, shit.
Well, that's what you get for having Sprint, Silver Ranger.
Also, those last few minutes, that's what makes this required viewing, because now, and are we reviewing this? I mean, at this point, we may as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut it.
Yeah, we'll cut it there. Before we do, yeah, let's hit the request button here. Done? Okay. This is a filler episode except for the last 2 minutes. Kaylee now knows that Chase is the Black Ranger. That can have major, significant storyline, anything, implications. That's big. You could play around with that. This is something that hasn't been explored. What if? Now we can explore that.
Yeah.
That and the Silver Ranger going, hey, I'm in deep shit, so okay, please help me or I die and we're all fucked. So big deal. Yeah. Continuity. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. No, actually no dummy. Yeah. But still.
Yeah.
Huge.
There's a lot going on with this episode, though. So, now, a lot of you guys were wondering what Matty was talking about with the editing botch. I actually pulled up the scene in question, and I'm going to screen cap it here in just a second.
It's a blink and you miss it botch.
Mm-hmm. It's dirt. Yeah. Are you pulling up the morph or the?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up
actual,
at the morphing sequence itself.
Oh, please, folks. This is the biggest one.
Now,
It's been
without
all
you
over
two
the
spoiling
internet.
anything, chat, what is wrong with this picture?
These things is not like the other.
Let me quote Foreigner here. He cleared my eyes with the double vision. No disguise on the double vision. All right, do you want me to be more obvious with the wrestling joke?
No, they've got it. I don't need to. The chat has clearly pointed it out. Yeah. For those who can't see it, for those who still can't see it, in the green square where Riley is supposed to be turning into the Green Ranger, they have another coda.
Whoops.
Whoopsie! Poor Riley got shafted.
Look, Yoshi, I know you've got an army which we're enlisted in, but that doesn't give you the right to take other people's morph sequences, dude.
Yeah. Oh, DL bot with a winning joke. You idiot!
DL
These are not them! You capture Yoshi stunt double!
Double. Yes. Yes.
Winner, sir!
Winner.
Winner, turkey dinner.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, holy shit. So yeah, but, you know, considering how few editing mistakes we've caught this season, I'm not gonna hold that one against him. You know, nobody's perfect. Everyone screws up at least once. You know, it's not like Megaforce with how many goddamn editing mistakes they made.
I think this and Painted Aqua Ranger are the two biggest ones found so far.
Yeah. And the painted
counting
Aqua
Sentai
Ranger was
Blade.
kind of more of a necessity than it was, you know, a mistake. You know, it's like that's the only shot they had where they had all the Rangers they needed except for the one. And there probably isn't a shot that they could use with all of those Rangers. So they had to work with what they had. It could have been worse. Let's leave it at that. This was an obvious mistake.
An honest human mistake. Do not make it again.
Be nice, Matty. So, yeah. But overall, though, cringe. Oh, hell yes, this episode is completely full of cringe. Oh, God.
Paige, let's make Coda look strong.
They don't need help with that.
No.
Not hard to do, man.
Yeah.
Not hard to do.
But, yeah.
Ooh. This was cheesy.
Oh, wait. Darklaw doesn't know about the Aqua Ranger paint job. Hold on. We can show him.
Oh.
It's been in the opening to every single episode. It's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah. Here's the shot. In fact, we just saw the actual shot of this last episode. Note the far left. Credit where credit is due. They took the time to add in a skirt.
I think when Silver Ranger is on the team, I think they should swap out that shot, but I just don't see them going back to fix shot. I liked it better in the old days when Saban would have numerous opens where they would swap out certain.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
God forbid we do that now, right?
I know. But
Money, 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 money. Money.
so as far as love triangle episodes like this are concerned, I've seen a lot worse. This one was actually pretty good.
Oh,
It's
yeah. This is still... It's cheesy as hell. But it's not the worst we've ever seen.
I'm gonna come right out and say it. I know she's probably one of the most hideous monsters we've ever seen, but I kind of like this monster. It's such a stark contrast to the monsters we've gotten so far. The ones that are just brutes. And call me crazy, but I kind of like the old 30s or 40s, Brett Summers voice she's got there. The old-timey voice.
What I
You know
like,
what? It's such a stark contrast to the gravelly voices we've had to put up with so far.
I know it is a nice change of pace. And the one thing I like about her as a character is that she's all of this for her is that she just wants love. She just wants to feel loved.
She doesn't want to destroy anything. She just wants to be accepted, and like her or not, you gotta kind of admire that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a story to it.
For this particular Vivix, can anybody find me? Somebody
Oh, God.
It's Queen. Come on, Queen. It's a good joke.
Better than what DL Bot posted in the chat.
Not even going there.
Not even gonna swing at that.
Yeah, see?
To quote Joe Bob, I'm gonna did not just say it.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, he did Hadaway. If you don't know what that is,
See, I had the class to go with Queen.
yeah. DL Bot went with Hadaway. If you don't know who Hadaway is, God, I feel old.
Let me give you a hint. Chris Kattan, Will Ferrell, head bobbing.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Also, way to quote Robo Knight there. Okay? What is love? Where is Robo Knight anyway?
Where is Robo?
Where is Robo Knight while we're on that topic?
Well, you showed him to Troy. Remember?
Yeah, but he's gone missing again. Where is Robo
God
Knight?
damn
I
it!
can't pin him down.
God damn it!
Maybe we can find him in time for Ranger Stop to show the Megaforce Rangers who are coming.
Ah, hey, there you go.
Oh, that could work.
No.
That could work.
Oh man.
Yeah, but as love stories go, it's been a while since we've had a real legit love story. Power Rangers, one that doesn't involve the main Rangers because we're obviously saving that for Tyler and Shelby. But I kind of like this whole thing. Actually, kind of reminds me of the one from Wild Force. Remember the flower girl?
Oh yeah, the one with him and her and Danny.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good story. Granted, it was lifted from the Sentai, but they put their own little spin. It was still good.
I'm just happy that that they brought back a character for him to interact with and not just come up with something new all of a sudden and have an excuse. No, they brought Kaylee back and they kept the continuity from the last episode where he's actually treating her to something she would like. I mean, for anyone else, it would be weird to give them freeze-dried food, but for her wanting to be an astronaut, it makes perfect sense. And it just shows that he's learned from last time.
I don't agree with this joke, but I'm reminded of The Simpsons when Marge wanted to be an astronaut and Patty and Selma said, "Women can't be astronauts." Why not? They distract men from their work. I don't agree with that.
No.
But hey, you go, girl.
Yeah.
So, final rating for me on this one. Fuck it, thumbs up.
It's cheesy as all hell, but the last 2 minutes is essential viewing. Thumbs up.
Yeah, I don't really see. Well, creepy Vivix monster aside, and again, I love the new spin. Well, not new spin, but newer, different spin on a female. You know what? It's cheesy, but I think they should take a page out of the original Mighty Morphin book and bring some of the movie impressions back. Because remember, we had the Lizinator, we had some ones that talked like, we had the Cactus Monster from season 2 that had the Speedy Gonzalez voice.
Oh, yeah.
Some of it may sound a little stereotypical and racist, but if it's done properly, it can be hilarious. So yeah, thumbs up. I mean, yeah. Plus Poisandra getting involved for a while. We've not seen that in a while.
We haven't had an episode involving her in a long
swing of
time.
things.
I'm kind of a nice change of pace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we ready to move on?
Hit the button when you're ready.
Do it.
It's time for your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at rangerrecap@gmail.com or at the very bottom of the page of the current episode as posted on Easy Rider's very own particular website, tokutai.me. The rules are on the screen. I believe they're coming up.
Yep, they are up here.
There they are.
Opinions
I see
only,
it.
no news or full summaries. Toku questions only, no more than 2 to 3 questions per comment, no versus questions, 1 email per episode, and please, for all that is good and holy, keep those comments as brief as possible. I'll go ahead and start things off here because that way we're timed for a certain somebody at the end.
By the way, before we do anything else, I don't know how you got Gar's deal, but on my tablet it is in time. So Gar, you're good.
Weird. Mine says not. Mine's. Oh, you know what? Nope. I double checked. Yep. I don't know why it didn't show
It's
up in our
weird.
inbox till 9:30, but it says it was sent at 8:21. So you got lucky, Autogar.
That's what I saw too. To be fair,
Yeah, you got lucky on that one.
you're good.
Not your fault. All right.
So- Yeah, then it's a different time. It's a different time, even if we advertise it. So
Yeah. Though we'll
Anyway.
get to that when we get. Anyway, Crunchman starts us off here first. Hey guys, been a while since I wrote in, and now for the fastest email you guys will have tonight. Spoiler alert, it's not, but it's still rather short.
it's still good. Still good. Still good.
There are a couple others that are just a tiny bit shorter, but anyway.
It's just a little airborne. It's still good. It's still good.
Anyway, just my thoughts on the last couple episodes. Episode 9, it sucked. Episode 10, it was pretty good. And now for this week's episode. Episode 11, that hurt. A lot. So much cringing, but it was a good chase episode, and glad things worked out in the end. That's all for me. So, from the RTR Tower, this is Crunchman signing off. And with that, Matty, you got Evan Hunter Gale with an even shorter email.
Yeah. And before we do anything else, easy, I made the joke earlier, but this is episode 11. And I keep thinking that I tie this joke. It's like, well, wait, Dad didn't have a heart attack to that fellatio incident. Episode 11. Titus, folks. It's stuck in my brain. Anyway, Evan Hunter Gale, as mentioned, poor Chase in the subject there. That thing followed us from Kyryuger And it got a female voice this time. Hey, Monster of the Week, Chris Crocker called. He wants his hairstyle back.
And you know what's funny? Chris Crocker doesn't even look like that anymore.
No.
Yeah, he's got a man bun now.
Yeah, and had a freaking beard and stash.
Yeah, that's why we made the Joan Rivers joke.
Yeah. You know, that's the first thing easy popped up on Saturday. God, the Joan Rivers jokes. Good Lord. Question number 1. Is Kota with his shirt off eye candy for the ladies and envy for us guys?
What do you
Yes.
think?
I'm going to go with yes.
Short answer, no with a but. Yes with an if.
Number 2. Was it bound to happen for one of the Rangers' identities to be known to someone else? I guess so. Number 3.
Joking aside, it's not unheard of.
No, and they handled it well, I think.
Brother found out his identity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they handled it well. You know.
Yeah. As well as one could do it anyway. Number 3. Why did it have to be that monster? Why? I never thought it would ever get an American counterpart in Power Rangers.
Well,
Believe
they
it or
were
not,
gonna
your
go-
reaction is
they
the
were-
very reason why they did it.
Yeah.
Well, they were going to go with that big butterfly monster. That was.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Did we lose easy?
I think.
Nah, I just muted my.
Ah.
Yeah. This is why I use push to talk on mine. It works out so much easier.
It's for me. It's like I have the butter zone as far as the mic settings, because I don't have to push the talk thing because I like to type stuff. And well, we have all. No, I'm not gonna general detail. That's it for Evan Hunter Gale. Next up is Silver Star.
Yeah, Solar Star here, and we got ourselves another filler. Or is it? A little Citrus episode with some random girl we'll likely never see again. Lucky for her, it wasn't Garbage Day!
Yeah, I was going to make that joke, but this is why I didn't.
Since Kaylee is a recurring character and she saw Chase Morph, I wonder if that means something. This episode gets 4.5 astronaut packets out of 5. Do like the way the Rangers were able to figure out something was amiss very quickly. At least Shelby didn't glare while making a tea kettle sound. And now, yeah. And now for another Did You Know? Did you know that one reason for Turbo Ranger's vehicle theme was to capitalize on the mini four-wheel drive toy cars, which were booming in Japan at the time?
Doesn't surprise me.
No. And
No, it does not surprise me either.
yeah. And question of the day, what do you think is the weirdest monster status effect you've seen so far in Power Rangers?
Ooh. That would be one. It's a good question, actually. Weirdest.
Weirdest.
I'm gonna go back to one of my favorites, Mystic Force. That one monster that was turning Xander into a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that was in the Sentai. I don't. It might have been, but it was just funny to see Phineas leave for a second and then he comes back and he sees a tree and he thinks it's Xander. It's like, oh no, I was too late, and he hugs it. That was funny.
Poor Phineas.
Yeah.
Just wants a hug. It's like Bailey, he's a hugger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for Soul Star. Matty, you got Red Rob.
Hey, recappers. My first Power Rangers toy is the Mystic Megazord, then the Manticore Megazord of the same season. During Jug of Fury and RPM, I got the main Megazord from each season, including the only the Elephant Bat and Shark Zords. Also, Mystic Force Megazord. Not a bad first toy.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So now here are my pros and cons for Love at First Sight. Pros: Koda's Model Shuttle, Space Food Picnic, Chase's fake fish has a bad fin for a reminder of Nemo's lucky fin. Did not catch that reference. Nice.
Yeah.
Tyler and Chase's love fight. Chase's smooth talk. Kaylee figuring out about Chase. Genius. Colin's monster of the day. Ugh. Freaky Friday level of mind switching. E.T. ghost covering gimmick. Kaylee unexpected timing. They couldn't wash all sorts of makeup. Tech goof. Parahead as an attack. Silver Ranger's lost transmission. Really?
We said he has sprint.
Yeah. Here's my quick question. Does it really annoy you guys that most of the stuff the Rangers have worked without have worked without the Silver Energem? No, they've established that they can put chargers and stuff to get the Megazords going. Megazords going.
Yeah.
So,
think back to the Aqua Ranger or the Ankylozord. They were able to use other the other Energems combined with like bones of an Ankylosaurus to create a Ankylo Dino Charger before they found the Aqua Energem. It's reasonable to assume that they're doing the same thing here. So it doesn't really annoy us at all because they created a continuity for it. If they hadn't, and they're just pulling Energems out of their ass, then yes, we'd be very pissed off. But they explained
short
it.
Answer: they're using science and not a giant disembodied head to get.
Yeah.
It's technobabble. It's not really grounded in real science, but that's the beauty of it. It's science. It can do whatever they want it.
Yeah. Bottom line, there actually is a simple explanation for it. No explosion needed.
No damn it, Gosei need.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's it for Red Rob. Next up is Ranger fan Nathan.
Hey guys, so let's see what's this new episode will bring us. Are you fighting serious, Nick? You're giving us another episode involving Chase and his girlfriend. We just had an amazing episode last week, and you're sticking us with another filler. This is bull. Hold on a second. The Rangers are trying to contact the Silver Ranger. Chase isn't the one who monsters put the spell on. Somebody actually finds out who the Rangers are without getting their memories erased afterwards? And you're giving us an ominous message foreshadowing things to come for the Silver Ranger? Holy crap, I was wrong! You managed to advance the plot while also giving Chase some more character development. I applaud you! The generic plot of having one of the Rangers fall in love with the monster was okay, but I would have been steaming if this episode had completely left out everything that happened in the last episode. I give this episode a solid 4.5 out of 5. Question.
Well, geez, Nathan, you make it sound like Nickelodeon airs shows that are only aimed towards prepubescent boys and girls who all they care about is love and getting together. Spears' little sister got knocked up on.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Also, and you think all they care about is some stupid sponge-looking thing.
Let's not go there. Anyway, questions. Even though this year is the 15th anniversary of Time Force, sadly this past weekend was the 15th anniversary of the passing of Jui Trang. So I wanted to ask you guys if you had any favorite episode featuring Trini.
Ooh.
Actually, I do.
Oh.
Funny you bring that up because I actually went back. I was rocking the Netflix. I know I wasn't watching Quantum Leap for it. I was actually watching old MMPR, and I was watching the Praying Mantis episode.
That's the one. Yeah.
The one where Trini taught them to fight against Mantis monsters. It's also funny because it has one of my favorite Bulk and Skull moments, cockroach kung fu.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
I love that. And then Trini just rolling her eyes at it and just going, guys, there is no cockroach kung fu style. There is now. Of course, they work their gimmick. But yeah. That one always stuck out to me as best.
Yeah.
Another good one is one where they try to give her a boyfriend. I forget his name.
My favorite is the one where she was afraid of heights.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good character builder, though. The Praying Mantis one is one of my favorites as well. Oh, I had a joke there somewhere. I'm like, well, you say there is no cockroach kung fu, but if it weren't for the invasions of Bulk and Skull, we wouldn't have the Ring of Honor's Briscoe brothers doing redneck kung fu. So
You got me there,
innovation?
Matty. Got me there. Yeah. They might have got it from Sensei Volkmeyer and Skulovich.
That would be interesting.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. Anyway, question number 2. You know what? Actually, I'm looking at this question, and I'm gonna nix it because we're talking about actors behind the scenes and getting into topics that we don't want to really, because we are not, as much as we bash on JDF all the time, that's only because he's outright proved it, and we don't want to throw too many actors under the bus, honestly.
Let's not be instigated.
No.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and nix that question.
Though, and we're not going to mention the actor by name, but if you must ask, our interactions with the gentleman you mentioned were professional.
Yeah, we have no issues
That's all
with
we're gonna
with
say.
the actor in question, just so you know. And I don't know if I've heard anything specific, but I might have heard a story or two, but nothing specifically that makes me think he's going to go down that route. So that's as much as I'm saying. Nate, you can figure that out on your own. But we're going to move on from there. Matty, you got Jonathan 10.
And like I said, they were professional for what it's worth. That's all I'm going to say on that topic. Hey, recap. It's Jonathan 10 here, and here I'm glad to give you my views on Dino Supercharged episode 11. It's the first time I see a monster that is an important admirer of Power Rangers. How did Poisandra get magic makeup from? Did she use it on a sledge to make her fall in love with her?
Ooh, that's actually a good.
Hey.
That's actually interesting.
Ooh.
That brings up
Never
a
know.
good theory.
Yeah.
Why didn't she use that on Heckle?
That's another good question.
Yeah, there's some questions to answer here.
Could have
Yeah.
easily used that and took over the ship. Or maybe Snide is immune. I don't know. But again, good thinking.
I'm going to skip the rest of this paragraph. All I'm going to say, I also like that this is a better episode of Super Mega Force. Worse that works better. Also, did you find it funny that Shelby was so jealous of the monster flirting with Tyler? It's flirting. It's flirting with disaster. I see what you did there. down the road, I'm flirting with disaster. Well, I was surprised to see that we get to see Chase's girlfriend again, and I think this is the first time since Dawn of Thunder we get to find out the secret of Power Rangers. It's also the first time I think the Ranger secret is revealed when they are still in a relationship. I think this is a really good lesson about how to build trust in a relationship and keep her. Didn't have to tell him a world of advice. What? Was it also kind of creepy that the monster was on the Titano's Megazord? For kids.
Yeah, when she tried to glomp it.
It's a glomp. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Fangirl glomp.
Maybe if it looked like Alexa Bliss, then I wouldn't mind some.
Yeah. There you go. Now we have more Silver Ranger at the end of the episode. You get 8.5 jealous Shelbys out of 10. Question is, what colors would you have for a Sentai team you made? Mine would be red, blue, green, yellow, pink. And for the Sixth Ranger, I would go brown or black. Oh.
Oh.
I'm
Really
going to call
want that
audible
brown
because,
don't they?
yeah,
These guys really like picking our brains.
I know. What modern comic writer would you want to meet and interview?
Do we?
Do you even have to ask?
You don't know me very well, do you?
Nor me.
Also, I think we're abstaining. First question.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're abstaining the first question. The second one, if you've noticed at all, and Jonathan, I know you know us, this answer should be goddamn obvious.
Yep. So I'll see you next time. That's it for Jonathan 10. Next up, it's the Zeltrex Millennium person.
Yep. Deltrax, aren't we all happy sons of bitches that Chroma Squad is coming to the PS4 next year? Thanks to Namco Bandai.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the other thing we should mention is that it's Namco Bandai that's porting over the game. That's a big fucking deal.
Can't bring Battle Ride War stateside, but you can do that. You know what? I'll take it.
Take what you can
Yeah.
get. Anyway, tired of the lightning yet? Hey, storms pass for us, buddy. Number one. All right, he's got a lightning round of comments here. Number one. Wait, Viveks have opposite genders? It was weird in Kyoryuger where this monster was male, but in the US version it's a female. Yeah, not touching that with a 45-foot long pole. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Say
not.
anything more, and the LGBT community hard.
Yeah, we don't need that. We like those guys. We don't want to mess with them. Anyway, number two. It was nice to see Chase's girlfriend Kaylee again, and she was able to discover and accept Chase was the Black Ranger along with the others. Though, if you ask me, it wasn't hard to figure that out. Try as he might, he wasn't hiding it very good.
Nope.
3. Poisandre's plan to get the Rangers jealous with Beauty Cruel swapping bodies with the girl to break the team up seems interesting for an old school Power Rangers plot, but for some reason it felt rushed to me. I don't know how much else you could have done with it. Anyway,
Yeah.
Just be glad we're getting a recurring character. A lot of good ones have, well,
yeah. Anyway, 4. Philip seeing Brittany in Beauty Cruel's body. I half expected him to flip the hell out, but nope, he took it rather chill. I like him. Just remembered that the footage in the episode was a Kyoryu Gray focus episode. Nice reformatting the footage around. Actually, Zeldrax, in that case, I kind of chalk it up to the Rangers kind of warning him that was coming. Like, he was expecting, he's like, okay, so there's a monster in here, but it's a human inside a monster's body. Okay. Ah, I see. Ooh, that is bad. That's kind of what I was getting.
okay.
Yeah.
I was my bad.
Wait, what?
I thought this was I thought they were working with the Sentai footage. That's why they used pink and
Ah, okay, yeah. Anyway,
they had to get around it.
also, he calls out the morph editing botch. Yeah, whoever was in charge of editing the 4 for the final fight and added 2 Koda's morph should be fired. From a cannon. You forgot to add into the sun. You missed one there, Zeltrax.
Or you could have just gone with Arnold in True Lies. You fired.
You fired. Right to a helicopter full of terrorists.
There you go. And 6, the team finally contacts Silver and he asks for their help. Why do I get the feeling this is going to end badly for the team? Anyway, this was an okay episode. Didn't hate it, but it definitely felt rushed to me, especially the fight before the Megazords. Barely any of a ground fight. I give this a straight C. It was okay. By the way, read Boom Studios MMPR issue 6. Not saying why, but it's so good. Later, guys.
No, need to get. We actually explained why earlier in the tracks because she wasn't looking for a fight. She just to quote a Papa Roach song, "Wanna be loved." And one of
Anyway.
the last good Monday Night Raw themes, but we won't.
Anyway.
Also, thank you for reminding me of getting something on the next payday. Thank you very much, sir.
Yep. And also, Matty, that goes into you, and you got the Man in Black.
Yes, sir. And you know what's funny? Man in Black, Johnny Cash. I get the joke. We've done the joke before, but my sister is actually getting a new dog, a new little puppy coming up soon, and she's calling her June. I leave it to your imagination where I'm going with this.
So I guess you could say that dog's gonna walk the line.
You could say that. You can say that. You might say it's gonna walk a ring of fire.
Yeah. No, it's gonna fall into
I
that.
get it.
Yeah, see.
We get it. Moving on.
June Carter Cash. I'm gonna move on here. Hey guys, I think you ought to check your spam. Wait, damn it, shocker! I mean Microsoft. So since Outlook apparently ate my last few emails, let's get this out of the way as quickly as possible. Besties forever. One thing that stuck with me through this whole episode was that Shelby's best friend from kindergarten definitely looks much older than Shelby as her actress actually is. As a result, couldn't help but think that Aaron was actually a 10-year-old who went back to kindergarten for the extra attention, which puts a creepy spin on the entire relationship. That's all I'm going to say there. Yeah.
Well, I can counter that because look how old Luke Perry was, and he was still playing.
That's
Remember
true.
that scene in The Simpsons, Matty, where he was on the monorail and he showed all his aging rings?
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, kind of like that. Love at first fight. Gone fishing. This episode ups the ante of giving us a third big bad from whom we haven't seen yet, which could result in a very crowded end of season for a very epic one. My money's on epic, personally. Love at first fight. This is quite possibly a demonstration of almost everything I love about Dino Supercharged. Both romantic relationships and the season are dressed in what seems to be it should be a Valentine's Day episode, and yet not one couple kisses, not even the fake couple. And even though the Rangers get drugged to fall in love with the villain, plot used in nearly every season of the episode still manages to feel fresh. The Silver Ranger hints at Sinja's boss in what sounds as a very cool story arc. The only downside is that the Ranger who gets drugged in this episode is pretty much has no arc or agency of his own, but that's enough. There's enough going on here that I can mostly forgive that. One question for you guys: when was the last time in Power Rangers that you truly felt there were stakes during a Zord battle, where you were on the edge of your seat with no urge to make a sandwich? The Rangers feeling. Yeah, he's been noticing that after when the Megazords that he doesn't pay attention to it.
That is something that hasn't happened lately, like where the Rangers.
Last time they actually had to sacrifice Dino Thunder, had to blow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, even Ninja Storm, like even early on in Ninja Storm, there were times where the Zord battles got intense when they were battling the Thunder Rangers.
Yeah.
That's
The time the Thunder Rangers stole their secret weapon and shit out of them.
Yeah.
They never really had anything like
no.
I think they even still get to keep their Zords. I don't remember the RPM. They were deleted. Delete.
Delete.
Sorry, Broken Vengeance. But anyway, we deleted them, but we didn't really see them get trashed by any big bad monster. So you know what? We haven't really had one of those.
No.
Dino Thunder was the real last one where I was like, no, don't blow them up. And even then, I wasn't really on the edge of my seat. I was more bummed than anything.
That's it for the Man in Black.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sorry, that's okay. That's it for the Men in Black. Next up is Silver Maxis.
Oy vey, this episode. Hey, y'all, it's Silver here, and my goodness was this episode cringeworthy. I mean, it was still enjoyable for Dino Charge standards, but it was really cliched. At least Chase still ended up getting the girl in the end, but seeing them say Chase was the only one who could convince the monster to change herself back, I was like, Judd, buddy, why are you playing this misunderstanding card with us?
Yeah, I'm starting to agree here. I'm going to have to throw a counterpoint to this. I'm starting to agree with the general consensus of the audience here. Don't we have a dapper-looking man's man who is a prince and rich?
Yeah.
Why couldn't Prince Philip done this? I know they had to for plot construction, but why couldn't Prince Philip have gotten it done?
Seriously, he could have played that up perfectly.
He's regal, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, after all, he is a real man's man, for Christ's sake.
And
yeah,
any girl that's laying themselves out there looking for love that desperately, trust me, if they have a prince knocking down their door, they will jump at that shit in half a minute.
Yeah, seriously, I don't look at other guys or anything, but Prince Philip looks like Neil from White Collar. And my girl JoJo was gaga over him. So imagine how Beauty Cruel would have gone for him.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways.
Yeah, she would have been all over him like freaking, Scotty from Star Trek on a buffet. Thank you, Rick Tracks.
Damn. Anyway, still, I did like Chase's line about Kaylee after they turned the monster back. That was really sweet. Still, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. Kind of but still good. Also, that foreboding message at the end just sends chills down my spine. The silver energem could be lost? Well, this is getting interesting. Oh, in the chat right now. Anyway, on to questions. So, number one. So, the first one is related to something you said last week when my Red exclusive powers question was asked. Is Zyuohger worth watching? I watched the first episode and then didn't really pay much mind since I found it kind of dumb. Honestly, after Go Busters, Sentai is kind of just trying to be... All right. I think we have to kind of put this in perspective.
Yeah.
Because the last few seasons, I will agree, have been a struggle at times. I mean, Tokyo was fun, but I can see some people's complaints about the cast and, you know, the kiddiness of it, even though that's kind of was the point. I can see the argument. Kyoryuger kind of started this trend, I think. I think that's when it kind of started, but it was still a pretty good season overall. You kind of have to adjust your standards a little bit. I'm not saying you have to lower them, just adjust them. Because Sentai has changed. It's not a drastic change. It's been a subtle change over the years. But since Kamen Rider has been kind of focusing more on the teenage demographic with its more mature storylines, Sentai is kind of the counterbalance to that and has focused on much more, I wouldn't say kiddie, but less, you know, a little less, like, a little more family-friendly perceptions. It still has its dark moments. I mean, hell, the one thing we love about Zyuohger, there has been a fucking body count.
People will die. People can and will die in that.
Yeah, there is a fucking body count.
I have to step in because we were a 2-hour show. We had half an hour left, and we're only barely we're about to be halfway through our emails here. There have been a ton of them. I'm going to say it's 3 points. Body count, yes. It is very different in a good way. And, oh my God, when we get to, what was that, 20 or 27?
27 and 28, I think the two episodes we're looking forward to. Or either 28 and 29.
Yeah. It seems stupid, but there's enough of there's a status quo that's established, but it's not, annoying until the 27, 28, 29, where when you get to meet Bang Ray. If you have not,
no. That's actually, no, I was thinking a different thing. I think it's episodes 19 and 20 of those episodes, because we're up to 21 or 22 right now.
Yeah, Bang Ray. Yeah, the pirate.
Yeah, meet Bang Ray. That episode, that guy makes up for a lot.
Oh, this guy. You would think that the villains are lame until this guy shows up.
Oh yes.
And I will not dare spoil any more than that.
Check that episode out and you'll get it. Anyway, moving on from there.
Oh yeah.
Bottom line is, if you found the first episode dull, my advice is to give a couple more episodes a try. I think 5 episodes, 5 or 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Love it or hate it. If you don't like it, try something else.
I always give a Sentai.
I have to watch this because it's my gimmick.
Yeah. I give every show a 10. If for any show that I'm watching I'm not having to do for Tokyo Ghost, I give it a 10 episode limit. After 10 episodes, if I'm not at least still somewhat intrigued, I'll stop. If after 10 episodes I'm not like, I kind of see where this is going, I want to see more, then I'll stop. But if I'm even slightly still interested, I'm going to keep going. That's what I usually do. Anyway.
If you don't like the new stuff, there's a plethora of fan subsites out there. Classic Tokyo. Go exploring.
Yeah. Anyway. Number 2. What is your favorite and least favorite Sentai versus movies?
Ooh.
Oh. For the sake of time, I'm gonna abstain because, oh my God, I haven't seen that many.
I haven't seen enough I've seen enough to name a least favorite, but I would definitely say one of my favorites that I can keep going back to is the Gokaiger Ghost Ager one, because it handled itself so well. it made Ghost Sager look good. Any movie that can do that has earned its respect. Anyway,
Definitely.
Easy, you got one?
There are just too many for. But one of my favorites that I constantly go back to, even though I've reviewed it and it does have its problems, but I'd have to go with the Versus Super Sentai, Gal Ranger and Bokinger. Just have their own little things
Yeah.
special.
Yeah,
Now,
I can see
Gal
that.
Ranger is about 60% stock footage, but it's blended together so well you forget. Wow. And Bokinger, well, Bokinger gave us the gift of Aka Red, not the gift of Aka Red.
There you
And
go.
that really opened the door. I can't
I'm
think
sorry,
of a
but
Versus
now I have
movie
to
I
look at-
really hate.
And now I have a picture of Akared stretching his arm, arms out, going, drink it in,
I could
man.
find a picture of that, Matty. It wouldn't be hard.
No.
But I can't think of really one that I honestly. There are some that I have problems with, like Ghost Sager versus Sager, just because DS Deus Ex Machina. Again,
Yeah. Anyway.
I have problems with them. None I hate.
Yeah. Anyway, and number 3, what are your thoughts on the 4 superhero Taisen movies? I'll sum this up very quickly. First one, disappointing. Had a lot of potential.
Underwhelming.
Underwhelming and disappointing. Second one, real good. Loved the second one. Third one, which was Kamen Rider Taisen instead. Fuck that movie.
The
Oh,
worst.
Fuck that movie.
was the worst. It's an abomination. It is
Yeah.
a slap in the face to everything.
Yeah.
And
fuck that movie with
surprisingly,
a
it's not
rusty
decade-
meat hook.
Yeah, it really.
And then the last one actually was intriguing. The setup made it worth it.
I think it was too much about Kamen Rider 3. I think he kind of hijacked the movie. But it is really. And we're not counting the Yongo movie.
No, the Yongo movie was the best, but that's a separate thing. But no, Grand Prix was okay. It had its problems, and like he said, but it was certainly better than the one before it. So
Definitely.
Yes, and Kamen Rider Taisen was the one with the 2 endings. Spoiler alert, they both.
Yeah.
they both sucked. It really didn't matter which ending you picked; they both sucked. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for Silver Maxis. Matty, you're up next with Dark Law.
Yeah, before I do, I gotta hit this. This is number 9. We gotta hurry the fuck up. So I'm gonna speed around this as much as possible. He apologizes for the last email. He should have rewritten it and make it shorter. Don't worry about it.
You'll learn.
So it was great chase. He liked to he chases his favorite ranger, and he liked it to get. That's a great chase episode. Also, double plus for me things I like in this episode are Poisson turning Vivix into a monster. The weight reminds me how Jungle Fury made their monsters. Oh, that's nice. The monster power being duct tape. I know it's not paper, but it looks like duct tape. And it was paint, but it looked like duct tape, to be fair. He liked the cameo. He likes it reminded him of the Phantom Ranger arc from Turbo. Still in the voice, but he can wait for more, he says. Questions: what do you guys think is the most scary scene in Power Ranger Sentai Kamen Rider you've ever seen? Like, shit your pants scary scenes.
I can answer that.
Yeah.
Radigu kills the girl in Jetaman.
Yeah,
Oh.
that one will get you.
That left a scar on me.
Oh.
It's not really graphic, but if you know the story about how he had amnesia, he was human, saved her life because she was terminally ill, and then when she tries to save him from going back to the Vyram after getting his memory back, he turns around and kills her. I mean, again, it's not graphic, but, just the fact that he did that, still chills my blood.
That scream will haunt your nightmares.
Oh, God.
That
Radigu.
scream, that's a heel right there.
Yeah.
Temporary babyface turn, and then you want him to die after that. Believe
Yeah.
me.
He'd probably be in my top 3 hated or most love to hate villain of Sentai.
All right. Matty, continue.
Yeah, for me, I'm gonna go with Lord Zed's first few episodes, season 2,
Ooh.
because well, we didn't know how far it would go, and he took care of business, and that's all. I'm gonna Serpentera, good lord, Serpentera back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that.
Crappy batteries, but if it's at full charge, watch the fuck out. Number 2, favorite American exclusive weapons, Zords. Examples like Jungle Furies, Wild Forces, Jungle Blasters, the Titanium Laser, the Chrono Blaster, Samurai Mega Blade, or Overdrive Transec Armor as examples.
Lightning round. I'm gonna throw out a wild card here. I'm gonna say the battle boosters from Lightspeed. I know only green and blue got them, but they were still cool. They weren't battleizers per se, but spiritually they kind of.
The name escapes me, but the thing that Andros used to turn into the red Arnold Schwarzenegger Ranger.
Actually, that was not American exclusive.
No, that was from Sentai.
The only thing exclusive about that was the battleizer itself, but the battle thing. We've been watching Mega Ranger. He uses that in Mega Ranger.
Oh yeah, the battle, the third one, the muscle battleizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That part.
The armor's not in the Sentai, but the wrist
armor
armor
itself.
is.
The armor itself, but not the.
Well, I think the question is less about battleizer, but just like actual like weapons. So I don't think that counts.
Yeah. Question 3: what is the most hilarious bad Power Ranger knockoff you guys have ever seen? Because let's face it, we all see them when we go to an Asian market.
No. That one is so easy, even a caveman can answer this one. I will sum it up in just a few simple words. Tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's a bad knockoff.
That is the literal definition of ripping off an idea and making it with a minimalist, with not a shoestring budget, an invisible budget, like $1.
Yeah. If you want to know more, go check out our buddy TG Omega. He did a review of that series a long time ago, and he will tell you everything you need to know about that abomination.
I still get requests to review that, but TJR kind of already did it. I might in the future just for giggles, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen trauma movies with more of a budget than.
Yeah.
All right. And that's it for Dark Claw. He hopes we have a great day, and thank you very much for doing that. Next up is Guts. And that's and this okay. 2 things. 1, D Harold gets a Dave.
Yep. Dave!
And I'd go straight to the questions because we're running out of time.
Yeah, we're sorry, dude. We're gonna have to skip a lot of your questions here, or less comments here. Go right to the questions. But hey, maybe next time. Also, for those who don't know, Guts Masterson, that's also D Harold. He's changing his name now.
Yeah.
Anyway, questions. If you guys could pick any genre of a game for XA to make into a new form writer, what would the genre be, and how would that character form work? We are abstaining that. That's going to take way too long to answer. Besides, let's wait until we actually see what forms they get before we start going there.
I'll throw out one, though. Fighter.
Ooh, there we go.
Like Double Dragon or Fatal Fury. Not Fatal Fury. But
and kind of making it...
It'd be nice if they use something like a one-off, like a survival horror episode.
Ooh, that sounds
like
cool.
Resident Evil, something like that.
Ooh, I like
Silent
that.
Hill.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
You know? Yeah.
Yep. By the way, D Harold, you changed your name to a Mike O'Malley hosted Nick game.
Actually, he does explain his references. He references a series of books. Anyway, question 2.
Do you have the keys to the aggro crag? I could go all night with this, but we gotta move on.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Number 2. What do you think would be the absolute worst plot twist for the Enigma Ghost?
Oh, that's simple. If they pulled a Saint Elsewhere and it was all a dream.
Oh, yeah, God,
that's where I'm going. That's
the ultimate dick move. That's like pulling Patrick Duffy's Not Dead from Dallas, where what's her name wakes up and she Bobby's in the shower, and she's like, "Oh, I had the worst dream. You ran over." And it totally wasn't a cop-out to bring you back because you were a popular character.
All right.
That.
Yeah.
I love this last one. Number 3. Do you think Robo Knight took all the good parts of Black RX when he went missing again?
Oh!
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All the yes.
Him or Frank Stallone?
Oh, nice. You know what, D. Harold? You're forgiven for that.
Yeah.
Dave somewhat revoked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
He still
Guts,
gets a
you're
day
off
for
the
the
hook.
wrong email, but he's forgiven.
He's forgiven. That's it for Guts. Matty, you got Lex to car.
Questions? Questions, comments. Now that Kaylee knows Chase is the Black Ranger, do you think that Matt will find out that Riley's the Green Ranger and Aaron finding out that Shelby is the Pink Ranger? Definitely for the Green Ranger, I could see that happening, actually.
Possibly, but then again, we're running out of the series is almost done. Like, we're getting close to the end here. I don't think they're gonna have time.
It would be a passing thing. Besides, we don't even know if we'll see Aaron again. I was surprised to see Matt and Kaylee again.
Yeah. Definitely with Matt. I don't know with the kindergartner, the kindergartner. And your number 2, in your opinion, what do you what do you see the next Sentai team after Zero should be based on? We're skipping that.
Abstain.
Abstaining.
Show's
Do
not
you
even
think-
over yet, and you're already freaking working on the next show. Why don't you finish this candy bar before opening another one? Jeez.
Yeah.
Impatient
Pigs.
people. Impatience. Jesus.
God, is it that bad? I've been loving it so far.
I don't know where you guys are. Anyway.
Number 3, do you think that the Rad Bug will be in Power Rangers movie? Also, do you think they should play? Who do you think should play Ernie?
If it's one of those mini hybrids, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome. That'd be
If
a
it
nice
looked
little.
like the DXP from Domino's, then yeah.
You know what?
Hell-
That's how you pander right there. Rad Bug. How many
Little-
people
yeah,
can
subtle
remember
things like
Yeah,
that.
but don't
you know?
make it a Beetle. Upgrade it. Make it one of those little mini coupes or one of those mini hybrids like the DXP that Domino's Pizza has.
I think that's a bit of a
Yes.
stray. It's still got to be a Rad Bug somehow, but yeah, you never know. As far as who
Mini
plays
Cooper,
Ernie,
for sure.
As far as who plays Ernie, I would have no clue.
Yeah. I don't know. Do juice bars even exist anymore? I mean, that's why they upgraded it to a Froyo place for Megaforce.
Yeah. All I know is there's a bar in downtown Ottawa that's called Level 1, which is a video game bar, and I want to go there so fucking bad. Moving on. Since both Rangers movie and Ninja Steel hitting the airwaves next year, I hope we get trailers for both of them ASAP soon enough. Number 2, I don't know about you guys, but I got to look at Bryan Cranston as Zordon for the 2017 movie. I got to say, he looks pretty good. If you want to get a look at him, check him out. Check out the Ranger Wiki website, he says. Speaking of Rangers movie, I wonder who Alpha 5 is going to be played by and what he's going to look like.
We've already discussed this. Aaron Paul, Jesse Pink.
Jesse
Alpha,
Pinkman.
time to cook some Rangers.
Ay, bitch. Right. That's it for me. I hope you guys saw these time together. We are more. Next up is
Ooh, that gives me an idea. Phantom Ranger should be Saul Goodman.
Oh god. Anyway, yeah, I got Supernova here.
Yeah.
And of course, he wakes up from the Dave slap we gave him last week. What day is it? Wednesday? Oh man, I missed Dino Charge again. For what, the 14th time? Anyway. Wow, they had no budget with this monster, did they? No wonder they make minions gender neutral. Anyway, on to question. First, which is more stupid? Forze throwing his belt into lava or Jack destroying the demon lightning blade?
Jack. We've established this. Jack is the worst.
Because as unfortunate as it would be, I think we knew deep down Gentro was going to get that belt back. We didn't want him to.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep.
Anyway, second, if Meteor was to team up with Sailor Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn to take on Sailor Moon-themed Zodiarts, how would it turn out?
That might actually change my mind about Forza.
Well, not Meteor anyway. Again, we kind of liked Meteor, so that would be kind of cool,
yeah,
actually. Also, I get what he tried to do there. That was actually kind of interesting.
So do I. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Jupiter. Okay, Mars.
Okay, Saturn.
Actually, Saturn would just up and kill everyone.
That's right.
Goddess of death.
Yeah.
Saturn.
I wouldn't mind if she chopped off Gendro's head with that bitchin' glaive of hers.
Oh hell yeah.
Do not piss off Hotaru. She will bring down the wrath.
You had no idea. Anyway, third, if you could give a secondary rider a main rider's ultimate, which would it be? Remember, they have to actually be able to use it and not have something similar to it. Which means Kuga, Agito, Ryuki, Decade, Double, O's, and Wizard are off the list.
You don't give me a lot of options.
Yeah, I got nothing on that one.
You know what? I'll throw one out there. Since he really didn't get an ultimate form per se, I think it would have been cool to see Kaito use Kachidoki or Kiwami.
Yeah.
Or both. Why not? You know?
Yeah.
Just imagine Kaito rocking a DJ
Overlord
gun.
becomes an Overlord, but it would have been interesting to see him get an ultimate form like that.
Yeah, just imagine Kaito with a DJ gun.
Yeah. Or, knowing him, he'd probably just go with the sword. He wouldn't need the... him,
touche.
he's a knight.
That's true. Alright, now then, I would have done Bad Toku, but given Sunday, I have this to say. All the recent monsters in Dino Charge are hashtag better than Jack.
Thank you. Thank you.
Even every RVT Evil Double is hashtag better than Jack.
Thanks, I think.
Yeah, honestly, Dark Rider, Dark Nova EX, Sungarasu, Admiral Borg, and even TJ's Evil Descendant are better villains than him. However, Bosgun, you could make essentially your own Robo Rider. Why not? Oh, I don't know, make him pose as Black RX or even make an army of riders. You guys have the resources. Then again, these guys are incompetent, so never mind.
Pretty much.
So that's it for Supernova. Matty, you got Biohybrid.
Keeps it short. Hey, Bio, nice to see you around these parts again. No real point in yakking about the episode. I'll get straight to the questions. In your opinion, who is the most awkward character you've seen in either Sentai or Power Rangers?
Awkward character?
Awkward?
Awkward.
Actually, you know what? I can answer this one. Because it doesn't have to be a bad character, just an awkward one. Fran.
Yes.
Fran or Boom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Easily.
Two characters
Yes.
I put in my top 10 Power Rangers. So I really look up.
Yeah. I would say
Definitely
those
agree
those
there.
fit the bill.
They're definitely real people. They're
Oh, yeah.
They want to be Rangers.
One day.
Yep.
Number 2, was there ever a piece of either Power Rangers or Sentai memorabilia that you wanted so badly you'd do something less than legal for it? As a kid, any morpher. I didn't have morphers as a kid. I could not get some. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would have loved to have an actual prop weapon. I've seen some. I actually saw some of them for sale at Morphicon. Not this Morphicon, but ones a few years ago. The holsters, they weren't cheap. They were actually screen used holsters. My God, they were. They were in this locked case and everything.
That's it for Biohybrid, and that's it for him, John. Also, Mike, what about Gizmonic Doomslayer? Better than Jack? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You made us suffer
Yeah.
through the pizza episode. You are better than Jack.
Yes.
Now we're gonna have to bug Selwyn Ward about that at Ranger.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
Oh. Hey, you know he had fun with it. He brought it up in Forever Red.
That's true. That is true. Next up is the Dragoon.
Hey guys, Dragoon here. Hope you guys get this email, considering my email to show the Tokyo memes didn't go through. Don't worry, Dragoon, we got this one.
Yep.
It's listed as my sent email, and I sent it the day before Toku and I made the subject Toku memes. Well, hopefully next time, dude. Hopefully next time. Anyway, on to the
Don't
show.
worry about it.
This episode was alright. Little too meh for my taste. We get to see Vivix have genders, and apparently we see more Chase and his girlfriend. God, I forget her name. And it is cool that she knows he's a ranger now. Now, Chase doesn't have to go through all the trouble of keeping in a secret identity. I'm pretty sure people are going to bring this up, but there's a moment in the morphing sequence that instead of Riley, it's just on Dakota. Whoops! We're Blue Rangers now. Overall, this was meh. Don't really have much to say about it, honestly. See you later. Hey, no questions. I like it. Anyway, next up, LPH.
Cute. Oh, wait. Where? I don't have LPH in there. What the heck?
What? I've got it right here.
That's weird. Because I had Gar before LPH. I don't know why, but anyway.
Oh, okay. You know what? Go
Okay.
ahead and read Autogar. I'll do actually, that's gonna throw off my whole plan.
Actually, you know what? Tell you what, I'll do both.
All right.
Let me do both. You know, I'll start with LPH. That's what I have first, and then you get straight to DL. That's what we have left. Sound good?
Sounds good. Go for it.
Well, I'll start with LPH. That's what I have. That's actually what the fuck? I'm confused too. Gar. Fuck.
Your email has thrown us off.
Yes. Unintentionally.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh my
Okay,
page,
let's
see if
do-
there resets the emails.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. So, love at first sight. This is why I'm single, but this was a so-so episode. Question: what female Sentai / Ranger do you want to ship with any Kamen Rider?
Oh God.
Oh, that is a toughie.
Good one. It's a good one.
I might have to.
That's abstained because there's way
Yeah.
too many.
Yeah.
So many combinations.
That's 40,
Also,
that's 45 and 40 years of.
yeah, that is a lot. Shelly, I know that Monster of the Week steal your man. Man, do be jealous. Oh yeah, that's it. And Monster of the Week, better than Jack. That is true. That's true. And last up on my end is Gar. It's Autogar. Didn't know the rule about no emails after the show start. You should really add that to the list. We should.
Yeah, I think I will do that.
I think we'll do that for you. My questions from last time, since you didn't answer, have you guys been watching Ultraman Orb? Yes, we have. We've watched 2 episodes so far.
Yeah, we just watched episode 2 this last Sunday.
Yeah. Tokyo Riffs. So far, I think it's safe to say we like it.
We're intrigued.
I'm a little sick of the anniversary factor because they're doing it today, relying too much
Yeah.
instead of staying. And even when they do try to make an original Ultraman like Victory, he still uses past monsters' powers. It's getting kind of annoying. But other than that, it's
Yeah. I'd like to think this is Ultraman World Championship Wrestling. Google it. If you Google it, Autogar, you'll get it. What do you think of Godzilla Resurgence or Shin Godzilla getting a limited week run over here? I'd say that's cool.
I applaud Funimation for showing
Yeah.
some love for Toku for it.
Yeah.
A lot of times they've been all about anime. You know, I mean, you know, we've have our own Godzilla movies over here. We've had the '98, which was movie, which was okay, but you know, we deserve to get them over here. You know, because there is an audience over here. We have a Godzilla convention, for Christ's sakes. We should get the movies too, even though it's not dubbed. You know, people still go to see it. I would. If it's over here, I'm gonna try and get tickets. Doubt it, but I'll try. But yeah, I'm hyped for that.
Yeah. Number 3, I don't know if number 3. What would you guys call the first episode of Ninja Steel? We're skipping that.
Skip.
Surprise us. That's all I'm gonna say.
It surprised us, yeah. Also, I was wondering if you could give the Radio Sentai Cast Rangers YouTube channel a shout out. I think I just did that. So there you go.
Yeah.
A very quick one, as you've noticed. Next
Go listen
up
to
is,
Cast Rangers. There's your plug.
There you go. There's your plug, by the way. And that's it for both of these 2 gentlemen. Why is it so quiet, you say?
I don't know. Everything's looking good on my end.
Yeah. Anyway. Next up is DL Bot.
Yep. You know, I usually hate episodes like these in Power Rangers, but I legitimately like this one. Some positives. Plot was unique from the original Sentai episode. Character development for Chase as well as Tyler and Shelby romance was welcomed. Kaylee came back, and we got some more development on her and Chase's relationship. Hell, she knows Chase is the Black Ranger now. Actress who played Brittany was pretty good. And we got to see more of Snide and Heckle bickering. Negatives. I felt that they should have either given Beauty Cruel a more normal girl-sounding voice, i.e. high-pitched and less deep-sounding, to make the scenes with her and Brittany's body a little less awkward. And the final ground fight was way too short. I mean, holy shit, we don't even get to see the other Rangers fight. What a ripoff.
Yeah.
I give him that one. Bottom line, great episode. Give it an 8.5 out of 10. Good work, Chip. I'm proud of you. All right, riddle time, ladies and gentlemen. I know you've been waiting for this. The category this week is Super Sentai. Number 1. I have dreams of my own, but others have different plans for me. And in the end, there are few others like me. Who am I? Ooh, I see who it is.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. I see where you're going with that one there, DL.
Yeah.
I see that. Sorry, Neptune. That's a nope.
Anyone else want to try and guess?
Yeah. Anybody else want some?
Time, we're hourly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. This is my boomstick.
Ooh.
I picked up Army of Darkness on Blu-ray. I am not regretting it.
No, as you
They
shouldn't.
got Ash vs. Evil Dead for $20 at Best Buy.
Ooh.
I know. I saw it. That's so many things to get on payday, and I'm like, damn it, I have to save money.
All right, looks like the chat is stumped.
Yeah.
KR36, you came so close. Because you mentioned Emperor Zet from Tokyuger. You were close. It was Greta.
Glitter.
Yeah. That's who it was. So close.
AKA a character that is sadly underutilized. And
Yeah.
it's ironic because she actually had a body switch episode.
Yeah.
Remember that when she was trying to swoon Schwartz?
Oh, yeah.
Schwartz.
Anyway, number 2. I might not seem important to others, but to someone else I am. While I rarely step into battle, my role to my master is no less important. Who am I?
Ah.
I think DL Bot's on his A game tonight.
That's a good one. He's got a couple of yeah. What do we got over here? A couple of good ones?
Yeah.
Couple of good ones?
None yet. Nope.
Nothing. Couple of good guesses though.
Yeah. A lot of them are saying Melee from Geki Ranger. Nope.
It's not. Oh, ooh.
Nope, not quite Neptune.
Neptune's on the right path though. I'll say that right now.
You're in the ballpark.
You're in the ballpark.
Oh, Neptune salvaged it. Yeah.
Boom.
Sally from Gokaiger. Also, Monkey!
Yep.
All right.
Where do you go into space to find a ape?
Yeah.
All right. Last
That's a
one.
good question.
Last one. Number 3. My past is something I don't like to talk about. I have been cloned, killed, and even had my spirit crushed, but in the end, I always try my best to come through for my team. Who am I? Ah.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Nice. 3 for 3 on the good ones.
Yeah, you may have came up with these last minute, but apparently your brain was in top gear tonight. And yes, I just made a drive joke. Deal with it.
Hi-oh. Have a good night, gaming fan. Let's see.
All right, anyway, again, wow. Again, my past is something I don't like to talk about. I have been cloned, killed, and even had my spirit crushed, but in the end, I always try my best to come through for my team. Who am I?
Yeah, I think people are tapping out on that one.
Yeah, they are stumped.
Yeah, they are stumped.
Damn.
And also, Neptune, last time I checked, I don't remember Burai being cloned.
Nope. Yeah, where's that coming from?
Yeah.
Yeah, none of you were even close. Not even close. Yeah, I'm calling it. You guys didn't even come close. The correct answer, Torin from Koyuger. Wow. Yeah, I agree, Crunchman. Dealbot, you kicked out some toughies tonight. And we still got one more to go. Because it is time for the mystery riddle. It is time for the keyword puzzle. I'm going to wait to cue the music here. Remember, folks, the mystery riddle has nothing to do with the topic. It could be anything. Kamen Rider, Sentai, Ultraman, Power Rangers, anything at all. So bear that in mind. You're gonna have. I'm gonna read the keywords off, and then we're gonna cue the music. You have until the music is done to give me your answer. And now the mystery riddle. Keyword: royal, monster, recurring.
This is a good one, actually.
Yeah. Again, those keywords. Royal, monster, recurring.
And again, you guys keep going to Sentai. It's not just Sentai.
And we can tell you, it is not Sentai this time around.
Yeah, Dealbot's like, none of you are gonna get it. Calling it now. He's probably right.
I'll take that bet.
Yeah, I'll with you on that one, Dealbot.
Yeah.
No, at least you're trying now. Time's up. Nadia came even close. You guys covered every series except one. You forgot one franchise. The correct answer, Red King from Ultraman.
He even mentions, I'm not surprised if none of you get this one.
Yeah, none of you came even close. Wow.
Nope.
Yeah, Crunchman, love how Royalty and Monsters minds immediately go to Kiba.
if no one tried to guess victory because all his monsters his monster powers he used were king based. They all had the word king in them.
Yeah.
Or most of them did.
Yeah. Yeah, Crunchman points out, DL bought 3, chat 1.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Great kid, don't get penisy. I mean,
Hey!
Whoa! Crazy!
All right, that's good timing for the trivia end button right there.
Easy, do you have any comments on your end?
probably not since I did. Well, there's a past comment from a past episode 9. Should I read it anyway?
I think we're running low on time. I think we'll just have to skip it.
You know what?
All right.
I think I'm gonna call it to now. Yep, I'm making the official announcement. As of this podcast, no more comments. Either I'm not gonna post the episode in time, or you're not just gonna comment. It's not your fault. It's mostly my fault. But given how many emails we've gotten so far, it's just become overwhelming.
Yeah, I'll have to make some changes in here.
Yeah, so no more comments. If you want to comment on the recap, fine. We're just not going to read them on the podcast. I'm not mad. We're just it's a cost-cutting measure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or time cutting in this
We're
case.
downsizing. We're downsizing, Steve.
In that case, those are your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at therangerrecap@gmail.com. Please keep in the rules on the screen for you. Opinions only. No news or full summaries, please. Token questions only. No more than 2 to 3 questions per comment. No versus questions. We had a tournament for that. Please, no more of those. 1 email per episode. And keep those comments as brief as possible. Keep in mind the time of deadline is the air time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, usually on Thursday. Obviously, we had to make a change, which shall be explained by our own John the Shades Tag.
That's right, because we're going to talk about what's happening the rest of this week here on RV TV, and tomorrow night is going to be something special for you guys, because we had to delay it at the request of the directors, but tomorrow night, MetroCon Live, ladies and gentlemen. We're presenting the next of the MetroCon events, and tomorrow night, we're heading out to the Wastelands for the Borderlands Assault on Metro Stunt Show. I think you guys are going to like what we have in store for that one. Check out your favorite Borderlands characters doing some high-flying aerial stunts, courtesy of Shinobi School. So check that out tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on this very channel. Then on Friday, I believe it's Wii U game night this week.
Yep.
So join them for some, I believe Smash Brothers as well. So Smash Brothers with TWK and the crew, check that out Friday at 8 over on his channel. Then on Saturday, SNN Gaming with Tony Helms and the gang playing more Borderlands Online. It's going to be wild, it's going to be crazy, it's going to be nuts. So make sure you check that out this Saturday. Then on Sunday, Tokurist Live. Actually, Easy, I don't know if you heard, but I'm sure you've noticed by now, we got some movie drops.
Really? I didn't hear about that.
I could have sworn I heard that some movies dropped on TV Nihon.
Okay, let me pull up the website.
Yeah, I'm double checking because I saw some posts. I follow TV Nihon on Facebook, and I heard them say they dropped some movies this week.
Deca Ranger versus Abba Ranger. Reviewed it. That doesn't work. I'm seeing Roger, I'm seeing Garo Remastered, I'm seeing Ultraman Motion.
I just checked the tracker. Ichigo movies dropped.
Where? What? Okay.
It's in the tracker.
You mean we get to watch the Kamen Rider Ichigo movie?
Yep.
You mean Kamen Rider 1 Hulkbuster?
Yep.
Ooh, I've been saving something for that. So yeah.
Yep.
Looks like we got a movie this Sunday.
And not only that, but since that's the only movie that's dropping, I've got something else in store as a setup for that.
So do I, but we'll get to that Sunday.
Yeah, so yeah, movie night Sunday!
All you guys better, all 3 of you, I should say, better be there.
Oh, I'm gonna be there, you know that. So yeah, check that out. Special movie night Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, right over on our Ustream channel. Then on Monday, we're going to have another MetroCon live. That's right, we're going to be doing 2 of them pretty close together because Monday is the normal time. And since you guys have been honestly sticking with us this long, we're going to give you guys a taste of what's coming. This Monday, we're going to save the world. It's the Superhero Comedy and Stunt Show presented by Sterling Productions. Check out your favorite Marvel and DC superheroes in a hilarious comedy skit you don't want to miss. Check that out Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern over on my channel. Then on Tuesday, it's Rift Down with TWK and the crew, checking out the latest WWE SmackDown and providing their randomness like they always do. So make sure you check that out next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, over on TWK's channel. Then on Wednesday, Ride of the Transformation, or whatever video we have to do. I don't know. We may not be doing anything Wednesday. We'll have to see. But we're getting set up for the new series. So make sure you check that out. See whatever,
Which is coming up at the end of the month, by the way.
End of the month. So in the meantime, we may have something planned for Wednesday. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But what we will have is next Thursday is the next episode of Ranger Recap. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled time. Check out the latest episode of Dino Supercharge and to get our thoughts on it as well. So make sure you guys check that out as well as your emails and comments. Next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, the main channel for RVTV at this current time, because fuck you, TV Asahi. However, tomorrow I'm going to be checking in on that, actually. Quick update, because I sent a counter notification. If TV Asahi has not produced anything, we might be able to get that strike revoked.
Good.
Yeah, I'm going to check on that after the show to see if there's been any progress on that. But by tomorrow, we have not gotten that. If they have not responded after tomorrow, then we'll be probably going back to regular RVTV. We shall see. No promises. But that's going to do it for us. Easy, do you have any love jokes tonight?
Oh, I do, but a lot of them are kind of blue, so I'll try to say the clean. Because this is a family show. Since shut up.
No, easy. The appropriate way to say it. This is a family show. Since when? Since shut the fuck up. That's when.
That's appropriate.
Yeah.
It's not that's Matty. That's as Pam would say. That's appropriate.
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate. Oh, hang on. Drop my charger.
Oh no.
Oh, I got.
Hey.
Okay. Some of these you might have already heard before. I don't care. But since we had a dating episode, and since there are no good body switching jokes that I know of, anyway, that's gonna do it for us here on the recap. Until next week, I'm Easy Rider, reminding you that Facebook asks what I'm thinking, Twitter asks what I'm doing, and Foursquare asks where I am. The internet has turned into a crazy girlfriend.
Nah.
Yep. Do you guys know that ever since my girlfriend got pregnant, a lot has changed in my life?
Oh.
My name, my address, and my telephone number.
Oh.
You guys hear the one about the boyfriend who said to his girlfriend, "Do you want a kiss?" She says no. He says, "Do you remember what I?" Can't even finish this one. Anyway, start over. The boyfriend says, "Do you want a kiss?" The girlfriend says no. The boyfriend, "Do you remember what I just said?" And girlfriend, "Do you want a kiss?" And he goes, "Yes, if you insist." Did you hear the one about the girlfriend that says, "I want to end our relationship. I'm going to return everything you gave me"? Boyfriend says, "What, a joke? Okay, then let's start with kisses."
No.
I think you didn't like that one, huh? One guy says to the other one, to the girl, guy says to the girl, "Bitch." Girl says, "I've been called worse than that." Boy goes, "Huh, like what?" And she says, "Your girlfriend."
Oh.
Ooh.
This one is a tad risque. You don't want to leave the kids out of the room for this one, but I'm ending with this one. Tad long. Did you guys hear the one about the rich man and the poor man who are buying anniversary gifts for their girlfriends?
Oh, what happened?
Yep.
Oh.
What are you getting your girlfriend? Said the poor man to the rich man, and he says, I'm getting her a diamond ring and a Mercedes. And the poor man asks, why both? And the rich man says, that way if she doesn't like the ring, she can enjoy the Mercedes when she returns the ring.
Ah.
And the rich man asks the oh God, I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this.
Go.
Do it.
The rich man
You're
asks
committed.
the poor man. The rich man asks the poor man, what are you getting your girlfriend? And the poor man says, I'm buying her a pair of slippers and a dildo. That way, if she doesn't like the slippers, she can go fuck herself. We're in so much trouble. I'm Easy Rider. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Okay, that's enough. I'm Easy Rider reminding you that the fan sub will never die. We are your Ranger Recappers. We will see you next week. And as always, don't forget to Dino Supercharge. And as always, may the power protect you. We'll see you next week.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody!
Abandon ship! Women and mugs first!
We'll have none of that, mister. How far did he get? What did he touch? What did he touch?
Nothing happened.
What the hell was that noise?
That was my Virgin alarm. It's programmed to go off before you do.